everyone. Welcome back to your favorite podcast, Three Slips and Silly Points. And after a few weeks of just managing with two slips, we now have a third slip and a new returning face at third slip. Hey, Vish, welcome back. Nice to have you back.
Thank you.
I don't know if our listeners do know, Vish did come back or was part of our previous podcast as well. And he's an up and coming umpire in the New Zealand circuit. So, Vish, tell us how your umpiring is going since the last time I spoke to you.
It's going good. Today I umpired some school kids first 11. Um, they're very funny.
Well, is this prep for the English boys visiting New Zealand?
Yeah, I think they'd get caught up more than LBWs.
That's their specialty.
And I don't think Santana will play, so they'll be fine.
No Sadner, no Aziz Patel, so pretty
I think
straightforward.
Ajaz Patel.
I think
Ijaz
Ajaz
Patel.
has never taken a wicket in New Zealand,
Yeah, only subcontinent.
and I think most of his wickets are in Mumbai.
Oh,
Cool. All right. Let's jump into the content of today's episode. I think today's one is going to be pretty interesting. We're going to talk about a series where, Rohit Sharma's fans would start booing Virat Kohli's fans. Rohit Sharma's fans would boo Hardik Pandya at home and all the fun. Yeah, we're going to talk about IPL. We're going to talk about the retentions because retentions were locked in at the end of last month, October. We're going into a big mega auction in a couple of weeks, 24th and 25th. And yeah, so there's over 1,000 or 1,500 odd players auditioning for
1574.
about, there you
Yeah.
go, 1574, auditioning for about 204 slots because that's 25 teams. Sorry, 10 teams, 25 at max, and 46 retentions have already been announced. So we got 204 slots. And interesting, we're going to have a lot of interesting people going into the auction, even
There's one
from
random Italian dude in there.
Exactly. There's Italians, there's Canadians, there's people from UAE. So
and there's retired veterans. Or also uncapped sometimes.
Uncapped. Sorry.
There's also uncapped veterans. Yes.
Yes.
Tala for a reason, y'all.
Cool. All right. Given we started talking about Tala, let's probably kick it off from CSK. No pressure there, Vish. I know RCB knocked
Hey.
CSK. That's your RCB knocked CSK. That's your fame.
I think
Don't
Vish
let
is
this
wearing
fool
a
you.
t-shirt,
I got this.
Ironically.
I think they have the best t-shirts. That's why I got this. Don't let this fool you.
All right. CSK, they have retained 5 players this season. Ruturaj Gaikwad, of course, their captain, Jadeja, Pathirana, Shivam Dubey, and the uncapped Indian player MS Dhoni.
It's like the
So
most
that's-
experienced uncapped guy.
Oh, they bent the rules for him. But it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
He's only gonna come
This was
into
an old rule. This was an old rule.
This was a rule that was scrapped in 21, and they revived it. So
interesting.
They revived it for this guy, but it was an old rule.
Yeah, I'm sure
marketing
other
money.
teams, other teams are going to benefit as well with this rule. Likes of some really old players.
But no one's
Yes.
retained anyone, right?
Sandeep Sharma. He didn't play for 5 years.
I I thought Piyush Chawla and stuff would get some benefit, but none of them got retained.
They didn't retain him.
Fish, uh,
Yeah.
they didn't retain quite a few people as such, so we'll go one after the other. But yeah, which means they retain 5 players, which means they get one right to match
Oh,
option
yo,
in the.
how's the right to match meant to work? Let's assume they have a player like, I don't know, who else do they have in the team? Devon Conway. And if they
Yeah.
play right to match on it, does that what does that mean? Like, how does that work?
So if someone gets him and then CSK use right to match, whoever won the auction gets one more chance. So they can say, I'm going to give like 10 crore.
Yeah.
And then they'll ask CSK, do you still want to match it?
Ah.
So
Oh,
you
so
get like one last.
so let's assume the bidding's at five CR, and then
Hmm.
CSK is like, yep, right to match, and then it goes back to the other people,
Yeah, they'll
and they're
give
like
them one more
15,
chance.
15,
Yeah.
15
Yeah,
now.
they can do that.
Oh, they can do whatever amount.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then if CSK say, no, I don't want it, they'll have to pay that higher amount.
Call the bluff. So good.
I think that's pretty much why that's what most of the teams would start playing.
Hmm.
I think except for 2 teams that have retained all 6 players, which means
Yeah.
they don't have any right to matches, which we'll go through. But
To be honest, they
to
wouldn't have any
me,
money to right to match.
yeah, how much? What's their pocket looking like?
Yes, CSK
CSK, where
has
are
I
you?
think they've used
55
65.
CR left. Yeah,
Oh,
65 used and
yeah.
55 left. So yeah, who do you want in your land, Vish, in CSK?
Bro, CSK picks on vibes, not like logic.
Well, but vibes gets them the cups, so it's all good.
uh, Debatable.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Debatable.
I'd
Some of
probably
the
want
big
like Ruchin back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say because if you look at the key players, Devin Conroy, Rachin Ravindra, Deepak Chahar, Shardul Thakur, Mahesh Tikshana, and Tushar Deshpande. I think of
I,
the lot, I feel they probably are gonna go for Convoy, maybe not Convoy, but Rachin for sure.
I
I
hope they bid for the more expensive ones. Like they should use the RTM for the cheaper ones that no one would want.
yeah, like I reckon they'll go after Tikshana
Hmm.
and
Santner.
and Con
No.
yeah Santner, Conway, and probably even Rachin.
Bro, there's a
Um,
guy called Allah in Afghanistan.
oh yeah, the mini Russian.
Yeah, yeah, they might go for him.
Oh yeah, yeah. He smashed it against who are they playing
Yeah,
right
he got
now?
6.
Yeah, it was
I
Bangladesh,
crazy.
think they're playing
Yeah,
Bangladesh. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
Bangladesh in Sharjah.
Was he also
Um,
part of the emerging cup?
yeah, he was. They won the tournament.
he was.
Interesting.
Uh, yeah, but the whole Dhoni's career or Dhoni's future essentially dependent on that rule flexing.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah.
Had they not uh,
I mean,
flexed the rule, I don't think it would have gone back into the auction for sure.
yeah, but to be
Um,
to be honest, I don't think there was a chance of them not flexing that rule for him. It was going to happen regardless.
They
Because the
need
amount
him
of money
for the
he just yeah,
marketing.
exactly. Like
that's
even
it.
now when he comes out to bat in the 19th over, the whole stadium's going nuts. They
Bro,
And
need
that
I've
that.
got
too,
a couple of
it,
videos from like last year. Last year, I went to one game. I'll send it to you.
Oh my
It
gosh,
was just crazy.
it's so electric. Yeah, I think there's no
But yeah,
way. Even like yeah, go
no, no,
on.
carry on. You carry on.
I was saying there's no way they were gonna let him go like this unless he's just
No,
like my body can't take it. Because the man can still keep,
yeah.
which is all good. But then he just comes and
I
bashes people at the end.
I think he would have retired last year if they had
Yeah.
won that game against RCB.
So we've
Because
been we've been talking
his
about
last game would have been
retirement.
in Chennai.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
We've been talking about his retirement. I think in IPL Arena for this is what 4th year in a row. There's that. I don't know you guys have caught up that video or not, but towards that last game, there's always a question. a cryptic way of the commentator or interviewer asking him,
No,
and then
no
he
one's
comes back.
cryptic anymore. No one's cryptic anymore. They're all just like, we all have that one question, are you coming back? And then he's just like, I don't know, man. These knees can walk
and
right now, but I don't know if they can run.
and
I don't know
they
if he can
take
squat.
anything that he says. They take anything that he says to. He's not telling a no. That means we can see him next year. That's it.
Yeah,
Until he goes ahead and says no, we're not going to take a no.
yeah.
Oh wait, with CSK, they need a keeper because he's not going to be there for. I don't think he'll play one more
Yeah.
year.
But Conway can potentially keep, right? If they go right to
They need
match.
to get him back. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
think they
probably
would have got.
feel they may go for KL or Rishabh Pant. Both of them have not been
You,
retained.
But both are
I'll
so
give.
average. I mean,
I'll tell you why they
they
won't get that.
already have an. Sorry, give me 2 seconds, Vish. I'm gonna make a very controversial call, which you're gonna get all up in the arms about. They can't afford to retain any more average players because they've already given 18 CR to Rutu. The man does not deserve. The man doesn't even deserve a right to match. They've given
Excuse
him
me.
and
He's the
He's
captain,
he's the captain. He's the
and he's
captain.
also the top scorer for the last 3 years.
oh, have you seen him play now though? Can't even stand in the crease.
He can't play the red
Hey,
ball, man. Just get him out, kick him out.
this is a different ball game. In an out of form, Kohli becomes informed player in IPL.
Uh,
Nah,
also,
Kohli has not been in form. Come on.
I'll tell you another reason why they can't get Pant or Rahul. Punjab.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna
they're
go
gonna
big.
be thirsty. They're
Well,
gonna
they
be
already go
thirsty.
crazy. Now they have money.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, but they
Oh
have
my gosh.
Ponting, so Punt will probably go there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ponting loves him.
yeah.
Um.
Cool, cool.
Okay, cool. So
Any,
And last year
any.
we were living on Patirana's death bowling.
yeah,
Once he got injured, that was it.
yeah,
Deepak Chahar's just chilling there.
yeah. But I reckon Deepak Chahar is gonna be the other one they're gonna go after because I think Dhoni's a bit of a
I hope they
fan.
go. I hope they get Bhuvneshwar instead,
I don't think they'll go after
Yeah.
bro.
Bhuvneshwar. Do you reckon they will?
You know what they're going to do? They're going to slap everyone and get James Anderson.
Guaranteed. They want that one season player.
They'll be like, we have 143 or all, we need another one.
Boy, I'm gonna be so mad if he goes for like anything more than 5 CR. Surely that man can't be paid any more than that. Like, come on.
He's either going to be not picked or just base.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, he's going
I
in
don't
Bro,
know,
for
man. I
1.25
feel like I feel
CR.
like
that guy insulted Rayudu. Did you see that?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's like, oh,
Uh,
congratulations on your career.
I
Who
fully
are
thought that
you?
was a meme.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He deleted it. Rayudu.
Surely CSK, surely CSK can't pick him after that. Come on.
No.
But
uh,
overall thoughts on the CSK retentions. They've got it's pretty well rounded, right? They've got the opening batter, they've got the all rounder in Dube and Jaddu, and then they've got the death bowling option, and then they've got the biggest superstar that doesn't need to do anything, just exist.
he's expensive mentor.
Yeah. Now he's actually the on-field mentor. He's the coach that walks in with him on the field.
I think they would have
Nah.
gone after Jurel if he wasn't
Oh yeah,
retained.
yeah.
Hmm.
But to be honest, Durrell has
Yeah.
not been amazing in T20 when it comes to batting anyway. He just loves to
Yeah,
go
they
for
would have
those
still picked
massive
him.
slogs and gets out, like how he did this morning.
Oh wait, one name we forgot. They might go for Ishan Kishan.
Oh, oh,
Oh
he's not
yeah, he's
retained.
not been. Nah, we were gonna talk about Mumbai, and he's one of the big names from the squad that was not retained. So yeah, likely because that'll solve the other opener plus their wicket
Keeper.
keeper in case they want to give Dhoni, a couple of games and give him a break
I
as
think
well.
they'll let everyone else fight over the other big names and then might sneak in.
Actually, do you know what? This is a good transition to go towards Mumbai Indians then.
Hmm.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
okay, so to be honest, I actually was surprised when I saw that they retained Tilak because I thought they only retained captains or vice captains. and then get a random player to captain all the vice captains and captains.
I thought they would have retained that Cambodge guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He'd have been an uncapped retention too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, would have been a good one.
they could
So
have
so
done
they've
that,
spent.
but yeah.
Well, again,
But
Well,
the
I
they
player
think
also
blow
has
out
to
big,
agree to that price.
yeah,
yeah.
they blow out big money in the retentions. Jasprit Bumrah, Surya Kumar Yadav, Hardik Pandya, Rohit Sharma, and Tilak Verma in the order of the price. And Jasprit being the top, and
Key boy.
if not Tilak, then Rohit would have been the lowest retention player.
Yeah.
By
Yeah, I
like
feel like
0.5, 0.05.
0.05. Yeah, but I feel like building a team around this is going to be tricky, right? Because they've already spent so much money on these
No, I think
guys.
they have the easiest squad to build
How come?
because they've got what
They just,
five in the 11 already sorted.
yeah,
They
this,
they can go big for a couple of
well,
fast bowlers and that's it.
noting that Pandya may or may not continue the entire season because of his injuries. Oh, well, sorry, this is IPL. He'll play the entire season.
That
Yeah,
goes for
so
all of them.
yeah. So yeah, I think Vish has called it right because they've got one fast bowler, one all-rounder, and three batsmen. And Tilak can
No,
also do a bit of off spin as well.
yeah, but come on, that's not a
And
real
then
spinner.
and now
They need a
because
couple
they've
of
got
spinners.
five, all they're now gonna go is for six others. And I'm sure with these five mentoring them with 45 crores in the pocket for the auction, I'm sure they can build a decent team around them.
I think
I
Mumbai
think,
tried
yeah,
to get Patirana to sign with them.
Patirana? No, Patirana's already with
No,
CSK.
no, no. They
he's
tried
in
to
C.
get him
Oh, they
from
tried to take him.
Jayawardena.
Oh yeah,
Oh. Wait,
so
so who
get.
do you see MI people going after then?
I would say Yuzi.
Ah, Chahal, okay. I actually can't believe he's not retained. He was one of the top wicket takers in the last
Yeah.
season.
Well, we'll come to Rajasthan.
Okay, okay.
They did some silly stuff.
Fair, fair.
Do you guys
But
think if Mumbai is gonna go for Nitesh Rana or likes of those?
Nah, I don't think so.
they don't have the money to go after those kind of
Yeah,
players. I think
I think they
that,
have
that
the lowest.
yeah, so
Oh
I
yeah.
think they'll have the budget to go big after one player because I'm assuming they'll just go after like fringe players for the rest of the squad, and they're probably going for one overseas player because it'll be tricky for them from here onwards to get anyone. Oh, and they've
They're
got
very
one
good
right
with
And
to
trades,
match.
though. They're very good with trades and stuff. So they might end up
yeah.
with Trent Bolt again.
Oh.
Well,
Ah.
when they did
And
that trade, they just literally gifted that trophy for them.
Yeah, Cam Green.
No, in 2020 when Delhi just
Oh,
gave them
yeah.
Trent Bolt,
oh yeah.
and he gets a
Uh,
wicket every first over.
yeah,
Like, why wouldn't you
yeah.
keep him?
So silly.
Do you guys reckon if the Pandya brothers are gonna reunite in MI this year?
Nah, because
Kunal Pandya?
Krunal
No,
hasn't had a good season in so long.
but
He's
he's an
been
Indian spinner, so he will be like expensive.
sought after. Yeah, yeah. He'll get the
Yeah.
money, but I don't think because I don't even think he played every single game last season.
Didn't he?
No, he didn't.
Nah, I don't think
Oh.
he featured every game. Okay, cool. So,
I
what
feel
about any overseas picks for MI?
Hmm?
uh,
Any overseas
overseas. So
picks?
MI don't
Jofra.
have a wicket keeper.
Jofra?
I feel they may
Oh, yes,
go a
yeah.
bit into Quinton de Kock
Again?
because he's a freelancer now because he's essentially wrapping up most of it. So his availability would be confirmed for the entire season. So they may go after
Mm.
him.
They might go for Ishan as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah.
he's their player.
Mm.
Well,
They might actually like
it's
to match him,
good
right?
for Ish. They have one right to match because they've
Yeah,
retained five.
that could be
And
good for them.
again, maybe,
They can
maybe.
only use it on an
Uh,
uncapped
Oh, they
yeah,
can
that
only
I
use an
was.
uncapped.
because they've used up. You can only have five max cap.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
That's interesting.
okay.
So
Yeah.
then who is that going to be?
Probably Cambodia or there was another fast bowler that was playing for them.
Uh, do you guys think they would pick someone like no, Natarajan, I was gonna say, or
No,
Bhuvneshwar
that's
Kumar?
SRH.
Because
Oh, we have
To
Bhuvi,
be
based on
honest,
the rules,
they potentially
based
could
on the
go for
rules,
Bhuvi.
yeah,
Based on
he's
what
falling
rule?
into that uncapped category. He's an uncapped player.
Bhuvi?
Yeah, hasn't
yeah, he
featured in
hasn't played for
international
five
for
years.
five
Has Bhuvi
years.
not
So
played for
that
5 years now?
Let's
hasn't
check.
played since like 2016 or
What?
2017, if I'm
No
not wrong.
way. No way. Has it been 5 years since Bhuvneshwar Kumar played any international games? No way. He's still so young. How? Oh my gosh.
He's always young.
28. He played his last game. Where was it? 2018. Ah,
Oh
sorry,
Yeah,
last
so
wow.
ODI
he's
in 20. Sorry, last ODI
oh,
in 22.
Oh,
22. Okay,
unlucky
so
Oos.
yeah, no.
Unlucky Oos. He's out. He's out.
Ah,
Did,
geez.
did
Is
Natarajan
that
play 2021 or
Yeah, he did.
2018?
Remember? In
The
Border
Border
Gavaskar.
Gavaskar.
Border Gavaskar? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The accidental
Uh,
test player. Because
He,
you're in the
he
country, you're in
played
the
he
squad.
played one series and he won it in
Yeah.
Australia.
that's it.
And he got
Uh,
wickets. He was effective.
he got wicket.
It
Yeah,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
bad. And
Man,
I'm surprised he didn't bring it
he,
back because he was
he
awful.
debuted in all three formats, right?
Yeah, yeah. In that one
you know,
series.
I'm glad they did not bring him back and ruin his records or stats.
Stats.
I don't know if you guys remember Lakshmipati Balaji. He had a dream run in that Pakistan tour. He smashed with both ball and bat in Pakistan in Tests and ODIs. He's hitting huge sixes to show up there, right? And then that's probably the last time where I've seen him that effective. He continued for 3 or 4 more years afterwards for India, but that series was essentially
Didn't do
his peak.
anything.
So yeah, yeah, Natarajan, I'm I'm happy that he could always go back to sleep and say, "Hey, my only international appearance. I've made a debut in all three formats. I pretty much won all three formats." So yeah.
He is injured though.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh no!
I saw him
So
in
then
a couple of
that,
pictures with a cast on.
that's a
Ouch.
good point to move to SRH then. Um,
Yeah.
Are we done with
oh my
Mumbai?
gosh. Sorry?
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to bring up for Mumbai?
Oh, did you have anything else? Sorry, Vish?
Oh no, I was asking you. We
Yeah.
just thought you were talking about who they're going to pick, and then just
Oh
got
yes, yes,
sidetracked.
tell us. Who's the overseas pick in Mumbai for you?
I was going to say Jofra or like another fast bowler.
Oh, but Jofra will go for too much money. Do they have the bank to support
No,
it?
he gets injured a lot. So
Yeah. But he's been fit in the last few
remember
years,
they
like
they
the
pa-
last few months, right?
but they paid him for a whole season knowing that he wouldn't play.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
That's
he's
true.
fit, but he's leaking runs. But he's fit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in T20s, you're getting smashed.
Mark would
Um,
would be the other one.
oh yeah, Mark would be mean. Yeah. Express fast bowling.
Because they
Even
love their fast bowlers there.
Kasib
Yeah.
Rabada
Rabada,
is available as well. Yeah, yeah, he's
I
been
can't believe
released.
he was let go. That's
he
Uh,
crazy.
probably wanted more money,
uh,
Ah,
it's it's
or
not
Punjab wanted a clean slate.
because yeah, yeah, it's not because he was doing any bad. Punjab has gone on a different planet altogether in terms of their retentions, which we'll get to in a
yeah.
minute. But yeah,
They
they
jump
essentially
from planet to
released
planet.
yeah, every season.
Okay,
Cool,
cool.
cool.
Let's
All right,
let's
let's go into
move along.
SRH.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about retentions, I want to talk about the people that they let go of, and one of the key player is having a prime form, Washington Sundar. They let go of Washi and retained Klaasnen, Pat Cummins, Abhishek Sharma, Travis Head, and Nitish Kumar Reddy. I was thinking they would have let go of Nitesh and retained Washi.
Well, but paying 23 CR to Klaassen still doesn't make any sense to me.
I
Like
think
he's
that's
good.
because he got offered that from another team, I think.
Yeah, but let him go at
Hmm.
that price. He's not gonna get you
But
in like 700
uh,
runs.
his skill set though, it's I think only maybe Puran might be similar to him. It's
Or
very hard to get
Hmm.
him.
not Puran's not even consistent though. Like neither is
No,
Yeah.
I'm just
Klaassen. Like
saying like
Klaassen,
similar skill set.
Klaassen hasn't scored runs in so long, even now, like in international cricket.
Flashback to the final.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. Shut
well,
out.
exactly. I was going to say he scored runs but did not get them across the line, so technically doesn't matter. And they've retained Pat
That's what
Cummins as
SRH
well.
wants. Get to the final and lose.
That's it.
But
They've
23
retained Pat
CR, it's so
Cummins.
much money. Yeah,
I don't know.
Pat Cummins,
Would he,
I'm
the
50-50
thing
though.
is, most of the Aussie players don't play because they want to focus on other stuff. They played last season because it was very close to the T20 World Cup. That's the reason you saw Mitchell Stark coming down. That's the reason you saw Pat Cummins coming down.
Yeah,
But would
but
they be available this
now
year?
now that he knows how much money he's gonna get, I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll probably come back.
I think he has
He didn't know he
registered.
was gonna get $2 million.
Yeah, they both
Yeah,
one's retained, one's registered anyway.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
Uh, Travis Head for 14 CR,
yeah.
Pat Cummins for
That,
18 CR.
Wait, Travis Head's been a game changer for so long now that you can't even hate on him anymore.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere he's gone, like Australia's asked
He
him to
sees
bat
blue,
top of the
he
order.
murders.
Yeah, yeah. He's a Mumbai Indians killer.
I think yeah, SRH got their opening sorted between Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma. So I think their opening is sorted. If Klaasnan plays that middle order and Nitesh Reddy, the middle order plus that one bowling all rounder is sorted. Paddy Cummins, captain, batsman, bowler. So uh,
They're
yeah, they've
missing like
got
death
a fair bit of
bowlers. They had two of the best.
Yeah.
yeah.
I reckon,
I still
I reckon they will do an RTM for Bhuvneshwar, surely, because he's
How
been
much do
like
they
on a
have?
bit 45.
they've got 45, but
Not
they can't
much.
go with Bhuvi because they only have one uncapped
Oh, the uncapped.
RTM. Yeah, so
Ah,
I don't think they've got any. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go. I guess at the start of the season they must be betting on or at the end of last season they must be betting on Abhishek Sharma and Nitesh Kumar Reddy because they were technically uncapped at the end of last season. But in the last 8 months or so, both of them have made their debuts for India
hmm,
squad, and all of a sudden, their retentions and everything's just messed up.
yeah.
I think they'll have a couple of players from the Andhra Premier League. They were a couple of really good players.
Or like
Yeah,
local players.
Yeah, like the TNPL.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Andhra Pradesh has their own one.
yeah,
Ah.
it's
Is it is
the
it called
talent.
is it called
Talent.
Telangana Premier League?
I think it's called Andhra
You,
Premier League.
you're gonna start riots just because of that statement, Raj.
Uh,
Uh,
okay,
but
cool.
yeah,
So
so they
overall,
need
yeah, go on.
they need a keeper because none of the returnees are a keeper.
Klassen.
They need a
Clarkson's a keeper.
but would
Yeah.
they? Oh yeah,
He kept
correct.
last season.
So oh yeah, so the keeper sorted. So yeah, it's a full-on bowling unit that they gotta bring on, and spin fast bowling plus a whole
The,
bunch
the,
of batsmen as
the,
well.
cra the crazy part for me is SRH is probably the only team that's gone with overseas heavy retentions.
They have
Um,
really strong ones.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Eh,
between with the except for Klassen, we can't comment much. But Cummins and Travis Head are big retentions, and
yeah.
yeah,
Plus,
I would be surprised had to let go of them.
I think
plus Cummins
Markram
is
might be
pretty
like
much
a
an
really
all-rounder.
sneaky buy.
Yeah, yeah. Do you reckon he'll go for big
Mark,
money, Makram?
Or Tripathi
Oh yeah.
for
Well,
their mid order. But
how did
Tripathi is
Tripathi fall
useful
off
in the
the
top
wagon
three.
from the Indian squad?
Who?
Tripathi. How did he fall off the wagon from the Indian
They
squad?
kind of forgot he existed.
Because remember, they brought him in, he did like okayish, he had middling performances, and then he was just like, yep, out.
Yeah.
I
They
still
they
remember the
only give
first match
long
was,
ropes to like popular ones.
yeah, yeah, so bad. Okay, cool. So who do you think they're going to go after then, SRH, in terms of,
They might try for
I
Washi.
guess, yeah, okay. Right to match?
They
No,
I,
right to
may
match.
get
Uncapped.
they can't.
no, they
They'll
got
have to.
uncapped.
They might do
I
RTM
feel they're
for
gonna
Abdul
go
Samad.
for yeah. They might as well go for UZ because he'll be a good spinning option. Ash, I guess, but depends on
He's
what
going
cost he's
CSK.
gonna go.
Well, none of us mentioned it when we were talking about CSK
Yeah,
though.
I kind of forgot he existed. Um, but he's the head of
Um,
the Super Kings Academy. So he's like the director of
Really?
yeah.
yeah. And
Oh,
yeah, I think he's coming towards the
The
end as
oth-
well. So perfect for CSK, I guess.
perfect timing.
yeah.
Do you reckon
The
big
other
money or not?
players,
I don't think so. He
I
might
I
because there's
reckon
only two off
people will
spinners.
inflate it.
Yeah, he
No, but
will.
I think people will inflate the value because they
Yeah, they
know
would.
CSK
Yeah,
is going to go for it. Yeah.
they would,
or
but
Punjab's just going to keep.
What? They've got so much money. Oh
Yeah,
my
they have
God.
so much money. They're just going to be like a kid in like a candy store.
Yeah.
Hey, I
do
want
you
that guy. I
reckon
want that guy.
they'd go for Arshdeep? He's
Oh
been
yeah.
released.
Mm.
I can't
Are we
believe
just
they
are we,
released Arshdeep,
are
to
we
be
jumping
honest.
to Punjab now?
No, no,
No,
no.
no,
This
no.
is
We're
from
just
SRH.
talking. If SRH was talking about, is gonna call for Arshdeep.
He'll be expensive. I think he had the best, second best after Bumrah, stats
Yeah.
wise.
I just
Yeah.
can't. All right, fine. This is
I don't
probably a
know
good
what
time to
happened
move
there.
to
Let's
Punjab then.
let's go to Punjab because I think if we talk Punjab, we probably are gonna talk about most of the key players. Yeah,
The
Punjab.
whole team.
They've uh, they've. This is what puzzles me, right? I think I was telling this to Raj the other day. They've retained Shashank Singh, right? This guy was the accidental purchase from last season. They wanted a return, get a refund, but they denied the refund. He's come good for them during the season. He scored some very quick runs, won them quite a few of those close games as well. And Prab Simran Singh for 4 crores.
I think he's worth it.
I
Yeah, yeah. At that
He
uh,
price, he's
reminds me
pretty
of
decent.
Sunny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, for reference,
so
Sunny is like
Sunny is the guy from
our
my team.
outdoor opening batsman. He looks
uh,
exactly like him, same size, same style of play.
Um, but yeah, essentially they've retained two uncapped players for under 10 CR, which gives them a big pocket of 110 CR or 110.5 CR. That point 0.5 would probably get Sachin Tendulkar, but jokes apart. um,
But do you know
but
what? I don't
and they also
understand.
have four right to
Go ahead.
match.
I think they did all right.
No, no, but the part that I don't
Yeah,
understand is, did they lose retention by choice, or did the players just didn't want to stay with them because the management was like
I think
flirting with
I,
these?
I think Ponting wanted a new team.
Ah, okay. So by choice.
It's smart because now they can like because none of the players they had would have gone for those prices.
Yeah, there's no hangover now. But wait, Arshdeep, I think will go for big money.
He's the only one they should have
They
probably
should have retained
held
him.
on to. Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
that guy probably wanted to go out to see what he's worth.
could be. Yeah, maybe they offered him less.
Yeah, yeah.
So these guys are given they've got two uncapped players, and they're looking for a whole freaking squad. Plus, they also need a captain as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, most likely
So
punt.
I think half the teams need a captain.
three teams from
Uh,
they now they've formally announced or the rumors of Virat picking up. So we'll
Yeah,
get to that.
it's rumors.
It's
stick
rumors,
it.
but
Stick to
yeah,
stick to
luck.
Punjab, boys.
Yeah,
Come on, come on.
Sorry,
I,
boss.
I feel Punjab would go for
Punt.
punt for sure. If they can't get punt, they might go in for KL or
I think they'll
No,
go for both.
I
Shreyas.
don't think I don't think they go
Oh.
Rahul because I don't think they get along.
Ah. Oh, because he's been in the team before, right?
Yeah, he was the captain.
Oh
I think
yes.
he got kicked out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Was it before LSG gig, is it? A
Yeah,
while
No, no,
ago.
yeah, before the LSG gig, yeah,
Oh yeah.
he was the Punjab captain with Mayank Agarwal, and then they made
Oh yeah,
Agarwal the
yeah.
captain for a few games.
All
they
right.
made a
So
lot of
in
people
which case
captain.
it'll be punt, or do you reckon they'll try for Shreyas?
Yeah,
Yeah, Ayer will be a good pick too. Oh, geez,
and
who's gonna go for
they both
Punjab?
get along with punting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you reckon they're gonna bring in a throw curveball of going for Stoinis or someone like that? Just
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Punjab's
pretty sure they'll
known
get
for
a
doing
lot of
some random
Aussies.
stuff. Yeah, with
I think it
punting,
mm,
Punting.
there, they might
punting.
with punting with punting the coach, they might go for Stoinis, and I feel if they get one of those big prize overseas players, they might stick the captaincy to them
I
as well.
I also think they'll get probably Warner or Jake.
Oh yeah. Oh my God,
Oh,
McGurk. I'm
McGurk,
surprised no one's retained him. That guy was
Del
crazy last
Delhi,
Delhi.
season.
But
Delhi.
Delhi.
if you see his innings for Australia, he hits a few
Oh,
boundaries but gets out quickly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
But I think you can't compare the Australian grounds to Indian grounds because Australian grounds are like tenfolds bigger in comparison
Mm.
to the Indian boys.
I think you
And
need maybe another couple of years,
yeah, yeah, fair.
and then
Cool.
he'll be
So
like
yeah,
a top guy.
Yeah. So
yeah, I
I
think
guess
you'll see.
the two players that we think is Ayer and Pant they're gonna go hard for
Mm.
as their captains. Which
Bro, they
bowlers do you
have
reckon
money.
they'll go
They'll go
hard
for
for?
everyone.
Yeah, I was
Exactly.
gonna say, we probably
Well,
this is one
the,
team that's gonna essentially have that, every player, every big name comes up. They either, you know, they'll be happy if they get them, or they'll be more than happy if they
Oh,
fool the others and someone else gets it. Inflate the price.
Josh Butler.
oh, Joss Butler.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. But didn't he play in past for Punjab?
No, Mumbai and Rajasthan.
Rajasthan Royals, right? Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, Rajasthan, right. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And I
No,
think
that'll
they'll
be a
go
The,
good
hard
pick.
for UZ as well.
the crazy thing is, I think the strategy of ruining can only work depending on the order of the players. Because if the players that they want are in the back end, they can start inflating the value at the start. But if the players
I
they want
know.
are at the
Yeah.
top, then they'll be screwed.
See, the two teams, Punjab and Delhi, one ruins it by mistake, one actually plans to ruin.
Which one's which though?
What do you think, Mark?
But I don't care if they, if a team that stuffs it up and gets accidental purchases, that is Punjab.
Yeah, the Delhi has that body that just he's very smart.
Yeah.
Annoying when
All
it's
right, then.
against your team, but he's smart.
Right,
Let's
let's talk about which one? Delhi?
Delhi. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
let's
mention
do
Delhi, if
Delhi.
that's the trend, gotta go to Delhi. All right, thoughts on
So,
their retention
ag-
then? Expensive Aksar
yeah,
or just a good
Aksar,
amount to get
Kuldeep.
going?
I don't know if Aksar was back in auction. I don't think he would have been he would be costing 16 crores.
I
I
think
think he
he
got
might
pretty good
have,
money. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
because I think
Because
he's going to be
he's bowled
replacing Jadeja,
exactly. Like
and he's
he's
been
gonna be the next
smacking it
marquee
with a
player.
bat.
Yeah. To be honest, I think his
But
batting form's a lot better than Jadeja's.
Hmm.
oh yeah, Kuldeep again spinner for
Yeah.
13
Like
CR.
to be honest, I think he'd have gotten more money in the auction. Like,
Who?
people keep
Kuldeep?
Kuldeep. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, I don't think so. Because
No,
people,
I
no,
okay. Go on. People
maybe
will
KKR
think
might have tried to get him.
because every single person's been praising him so hard for his action. Apparently, he's deceptive. I don't see it, but apparently, he's deceptive. Somehow he's managed to kick Chahal out of the squad. So, he's your he's your cute
That's
niggy.
the selectors, bro, not him.
Well, because of his
I
numbers,
don't know
right?
what he did to them. Leak some tapes or something.
But
Yeah.
what I don't
Uh,
understand is how did Chahal really fall off like from selectors even
Do
like
you
speak
remember
towards him?
what the reason they gave? They wanted someone to be quicker through the air, not floaty.
But isn't
That was
that
the
what
reason.
Chahal
No, that
was
was the
though?
reason
Chahal
they
was the
gave
quick,
to drop him.
but Chahal was the quicker one, remember?
No, Kuldeep quickened up.
Kuldeep
Oh
was
yeah,
quicker.
yeah. Now Kuldeep got quicker.
Hmm.
He was dropped because he was slower, and
Yeah,
then he got
Yeah.
faster, and then he came back. Yeah. All right. Uh
They retained Tristan
oh
Stubbs
yeah,
and Abhishek
that's a good
Porel.
call.
So,
yeah, yeah.
so two batters and two spinners. So they are in the hunt for pace bowlers. So they're going to go hard
Keeper,
on any of the big names. Keeper, captain. So again, I guess Josh Butler would probably be a leading. I feel Johnny Bastro would be other guy that they would probably
I
go
think
for.
Shreyas Iyer might come back.
Yeah.
Homecoming for
So
Delhi
this
Boy.
is also another. How much do they have left?
73. They've got a decent amount. They've got the second
Yeah,
highest
so
purse. Oh, third highest purse actually.
Third highest.
is the
Yeah.
RCB second highest?
Yeah. Um.
Um,
Oh wait. So go on.
no, I was just looking at the players that were not retained. Rishabh Pant. I was feeling.
Bro,
I
that guy
feel
messaged like a
he.
month before saying, "Hey, how much would I go for?"
So yeah, this probably is. I think the max cap was what 24 or 25 per for the player, and I don't think he was feeling that, or he may be feeling he's going to get a lot more or closer to that number in the auction rather than negotiating with Delhi Capitals.
It could be
Oh,
the owners. Do you know how the stupid system they have now?
nah. What is
Oh
it?
yeah,
They have two different companies owning the team, so they have
and they're
two
going to
years
take
each.
turns.
Yeah, so they'll be managing 2 years, and then 2 years later, the second company takes over.
So
So
whose turn is it this time?
the new guys.
Uh.
So Ganguly's out, Ponting's out, Punter's out.
So punting's out.
Yes, Panguli.
Panguli. Panguli. uh,
Mitchell Marsh.
oh, I
People keep
reckon I
forgetting
reckon
that guy.
Delhi because he's had no impact on IPL. Whenever
Mm.
he's rocked up, he's had very average, like maybe 1 or 2 games where he performs, but outside of that, been very average.
I
So
think he
yeah,
needs the right team, and then he'll be like really good.
yeah, yeah. But potentially, he could also be a captain, right?
Yeah, because he's the Australian captain.
Yeah, yeah.
But they still need a
Um,
wicketkeeper, don't they?
yeah.
Hmm. They
Ishan Kishan,
as
Ishan Kishan.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's going to be on everyone's radar as well. Or Rahul as well.
Yeah, yeah. Rahul
Oh
as
yeah.
well. But Rahul only keeps if the Indian team needs him to keep.
Well, at this point,
Mm.
Rahul is going to do anything and everything to sort of find a
Yeah,
team,
but
That poor
find a
guy, man.
base.
now that he knows that he doesn't need to keep an Indian team to keep his place, because while Bunt was away, he kept the whole season. As soon as Bunt
Yeah.
was fit, he stopped keeping. He stopped keeping
Or
Indian players.
I think if you're named Rahul, you just get given everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Good reference. Good reference. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's now talk about Kolkata KKRs.
Oh yeah.
Again, they've retained Rinku Singh, Varun Chakravarti, Sunil Narayan, Andre Russell, Harshit Rana, and Ramandeep Singh.
Oh, Harshit Rana, man.
How is he still unkept? Sorry.
Oh, he had a viral infection.
Oh
Uh,
man.
so I think the
It used
big
to be
names that they
niggle,
let
now
go
it's
of.
viral infection.
What was that? Sorry.
It used to be niggle, but now
Ah.
it's like viral infections.
Or at least it's not what.
Uh,
Andre Russell was not supposed to be retained. I think it was a last minute.
it
Really.
was a pretty last minute call.
But
The
to be
big names
honest, I
they
think
let
if
go
he
of.
goes into the auction, I think he would have gotten more money.
More
Russell.
than 12 CR, you feel?
Oh yeah,
Mm,
More than 12?
Andre, because I think with
no,
Andre Russell, it's not just Andre Russell, right? Because it's the name Andre Russell that like attracts people also for the games, and that's kind of what
I
the
still
teams also look at.
maybe in the
Yeah.
small auction, but not the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when everybody would be conserving their purse for big names, so I feel in the context, say, likes of Rishabh Pants and KL's up, Shreyas up for grab. I'm sure by the time they get, again, it all depends on where their name comes in the sequence of the auction as well. If
How much
it's
do they
much
have?
early, then they've got like 50 or what? Yeah,
Sorry,
50,
51,
51,
51, 51.
because they've retained
But
six players.
thoughts on Chakravarti getting 12 CR?
He was one of their best bowlers last season,
Yeah.
Yeah, but 12 CR, it's too
and he's
much.
playing for India, and he's taking wickets.
Yeah, 12 CR
He
though.
he would have gone for more.
Do you reckon? Ooh,
Really?
Yeah,
you
because
think
there's not
Kuldeep
many.
wouldn't go for more than 13, but this guy would go get more
No,
than
he would
12.
have gone as well. There's not a lot of Indian spinners in
Yeah.
the list, so he would have gone.
I
Yeah.
just feel like this guy
Uh,
bowls too many short balls.
Hey,
I just think Varun Chakravarti bowls too many short balls.
but they get wickets for them for some reason.
Like even this morning against South Africa, he got a wicket off of a short ball.
Yeah,
I
I
was just
saw
like,
that.
this was gonna get smashed, and it's like straight to the throat of long on or long off or whatever it was.
Was that Miller?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Ugh. But I'm so happy for Rinku Singh though. That man deserves every single
Oh
CR
yes, yeah, yeah.
because
Yeah.
I thought they should have given him 18. I think they gave him
Yeah,
14.
I was
no
gonna say
13,
that as well. They Rinku would have gone for way higher
way
in the
more. Yeah.
auction.
I
He
guess
should have negotiated much better.
I guess he might have been like a team guy and said, "Hey, I'll take less so you can give these guys more."
Yeah, that maybe that's how they got to retain Russell.
Probably, yeah.
Rinku, you take less so we can get Russell in the squad.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
kind of what even sorry, go on, Vish.
Oh no, I was going to say like there's some people that you can't see in another team. I think
Hmm.
Russell would be one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been Purple Army for a while.
Oh, not
Hmm.
just that. He even for like the Caribbeans and stuff. He plays for the same
Yeah,
franchise.
him and Narayan play for all the Knight Riders franchise,
Yeah, yeah,
America, everywhere.
yeah. That's why I was surprised when they said they're not going to retain him. I was like, wow. Oh, thoughts on Ramandeep? Is he a batter or an all rounder?
He's an all-rounder, fast bowling all-rounder, but
Oh
he,
shit.
bro, you should see his catching
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the
Hmm.
only reason I know his name. The flying catch that he took on the
and
boundary.
his hitting, bro. He is very good.
Yeah.
He can be like the Indian Russell,
Ooh. Is he a
Oh.
big boy?
not as big as Russell, but yes.
Actually, do you know what? The last time you said this, it was about Shah Rukh Khan, and that man's still not scoring any runs.
No, this guy is. He needs the right team again. Did you see how GT used him?
Nah, no, I don't remember.
They used him way too low,
Oh,
way too
sorry,
high.
you mean Shah Rukh Khan?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I think
Ramandeep,
Oh yeah.
they only brought Shah Rukh Khan up in one game, and I think he scored a decent runs in,
He
in that in
scored
that
pretty
one
good
game,
yeah,
and then
runs.
they
exactly.
sent him back down. Yeah, yeah,
And
I remember.
Ramandeep's good though. Whenever he had a chance to bat. But yeah, I like the guy. He's good. He's like
Yeah.
likable.
And to be honest, I
Uh,
think they've got a a very well-rounded squad then, right? They've got a pace bowler in Rana, Ramandeep again an all-rounder, Russell all-rounder, Narayan's their opening batter,
Their
and
bowling
and
Vish their
sorted.
former
opening bowler. Yeah,
Rinku Singh. So yeah, I
Rinku
think
Singh
their bowling's
finisher.
all sorted. They need keeper, batsman, or a bit of. They've got a bit of batting power as well already
Yeah. Oh,
sorted.
Narayan's their opening batter.
Yeah, but I think the biggest one would be a captain. I feel
Yeah.
they're going to go hard on punt. I think there are a lot of teams that's eyeing punt, so no wonder
Wait, how
punt
much do
made
they
the
have?
call of going
55.
with
51.
51.
51.
because they've got all the fancy team already sorted, they might go big on one or two players and then pick up a whole bunch of
Local players, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
There's a lot of players like Lockie.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I reckon Lockie's probably just going to go back to Gujarat Titans, to be honest.
Mm.
All right, let's go to them then. Let's go to my
Wait,
Gujarat Titans.
what about Stark and Phil Salt?
Nah, they're not going to come back to. They're not going to get the money that they got last time. Surely they've learned their lesson.
Oh, I think
That
Stark
man,
said like uh, I don't think they communicated it to him.
yeah, he was not retained.
Yeah,
But why do they
something
have
like
to?
that. There was
Oh,
something online.
they only
I
need
might be
to
wrong.
communicate that you're being retained.
No, you know how like you see like the RCB one, Maxwell.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like they had a half an hour chat with him to let
Yeah,
him know.
because they probably wanted to negotiate with him, saying like, look, for 7CR we can have you in the team, but for 7.5 you
No,
outies. But for Stark, they didn't have a number. They're like, you're out, full stop.
no, they didn't even say. I think let's see if I can find the quote.
Yeah, no, I think I've heard him say that in the podcast also.
Hmm.
But yeah, so funny. All right, fine. Let's look at Titans.
Yeah,
So I think
let's go
we're nearing.
Titans.
Uh,
A pretty long episode.
yeah, we're gonna
Uh,
test people's patience. Let's just say that.
hey, we've been telling Jaisha to cut the IPL to 8 teams, but he never listened. So
Make it 12.
it's
It's
Jais,
only gonna go
it's
up. It's
Jaisha
not
to
gonna go
play.
down.
Yeah. All right. GT, five retain: Rashid Khan, Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan, Rahul Tiwatia, and Shah Rukh Khan. I think
Yeah,
pretty well-rounded
Hmm.
and more or less expected
yeah.
retentions. They let go of Shami, who's
Hmm.
uncertain for a while, which is again, I think, a right call, and David Miller.
To be honest, David Miller would be a good one to keep.
Nur
He would
Ahmed.
have been Nuram. Oh, the spinner. Yeah, he'd have been good too.
Ah.
Oosh. But for me, the funniest retention is Tiwatia. No one even talks about him, but somehow he manages to be in the picks for the IPL. That man is probably the most effective, untalked about
IPL
player
player.
in the IPL.
Hmm.
Yeah.
This he's played for Gujarat, Delhi, Kings 11, and Rajasthan. So
Yeah.
he's had a fair bit of journey here and there,
And
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 still
he and,
manages
and and he's
survives.
fairly impactful in all of those squads, especially with Punjab and Gujarat.
Yeah, and
Especially when he
he's got
doesn't bowl a lot.
Just comes into his last like two over like quick hits for like 20 runs of 10 balls or something.
He's the human version of the word impact.
And like the thing is,
oh.
do you know what I feel like? Whenever I see him play, I feel like shit. Maybe I could have played in IPL also. Just
And
had to
then you
try a
see
little
your
bit
skills,
harder. No, and then I just see his skills again. I'm like, shit, it's still possible.
and then you see your scorecards from after the
Ah,
game.
let's not talk about that. Oh,
Good. Yeah, I think Rashid Khan over Shubman Gill. Thoughts on that?
yeah.
Rashid's their
What
first pick, Shubman's second.
I reckon it's a good
you give
call.
what Rashid wants.
Yeah, yeah. I reckon
That's
Russia could have asked for more and he'd still gotten it.
That's what
100%.
Sunrisers did wrong last time.
Yeah.
Sai
Um,
Sudarshan, he's managed to
Yeah.
get a retention, which is good.
I
He's a good
reckon.
But
pick.
you know what's annoying? CSK had him for trials and let him go.
Not good enough for CSK.
No, we knew
Well,
he was good. They just didn't take him.
uh,
well,
yeah, no.
they've got no fast bowlers retained, so they've got a
Yeah.
spinner, um, and pretty much a bit of
The spinner doesn't even
opening and
bowl,
mid order.
bowl his 4 overs usually. They've got Rahul
Rashid
Tewatia.
Khan.
He
Rashid.
doesn't bowl. He doesn't.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay, cool.
I was
My
talking
bad.
about Rashid Khan.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
My
they
bad. My bad.
got,
My bad.
Shubman, Sai Sudarshan, Rahul, and Shah Rukh Khan. In that, Shubman's are going to be opening a bit of middle order, so they got to fill in a whole bunch of fast bowling power plus wicket keeper as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you reckon? Do you reckon they go for KL in a keeping capacity,
How much do they have?
including keeping? They
69.
got
Your
60.
favorite
Oh
number.
yeah, they got money.
Yeah, I feel KL may find a house. Oh, in GT
Yeah.
May.
I reckon Kale's gonna go for big money for no reason. He's just gonna be. He's like, I feel like the more money he's gonna be sold for, the lesser runs he's gonna get. Because that
Uh,
man will feel so much pressure from getting the money that he's not gonna be able to score any runs. So like, buy him for free and he'll give you the most amount of runs because he's gonna be like, shit, I got no pressure. I got no pressure.
oh man,
I,
SRH, Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma, the opening stat, they were 150 odd in 10, 11 overs, and that PRC battle between the owner and him
Yeah.
oh
was
yes, yeah.
so it was
That
so
that's
bad
so
to
bad.
watch that
But
battle.
to be honest,
Oh man,
that's not on Rahul. That's on the owner.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
was
yeah, 100%.
so cringe. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that saw the start of his downfall from that
You
I
saw
reckon
captain.
it
So.
started.
the comments from the owner.
What do you say?
He said we only retain players who play for the team, not for themselves.
Farah.
It's a bit unfair. It's a bit unfair. All right. I
Well,
guess that's a good segue to
L
Rahul's ex team.
Oh yeah, we don't want
LSG,
to talk
let's do
about
it.
Gujarat, even though we have a good GA.
Yeah. I'm a CSK fan anyway.
Are you a
So
CSK
I'm a
he's a
fan or a
I'm
good.
Dhoni fan?
I'm a CSK fan via Dhoni, but I think I'll still stick to CSK even after Dhoni now, given I've been with them for so
So
long.
he's a good Jew who follows or who supports CSK, lives in from New Zealand and is in Australia. So it speaks a lot
I
about
mean,
him.
I live here and then support Australia.
And he supports CSK because CSK wears yellow jersey.
No, I'm from Chennai.
All right.
I don't like the uniform.
LSG.
It's like jaundice.
Let's go. LSG. They've retained Nicholas Puran, Ravi
Worst retention
Bishnoi,
ever.
No, I'm going the
Mayank
opposite.
Yadav.
Huh?
I think that's a good retention.
21
Who?
CR for Purang. Hell no.
I
I
think
think
Yeah,
it's worth it.
he
I
will
think he
score
went
runs in
16
three
last time.
games. Say it again?
I think he went up to 16 last time.
Yeah, that's still too much. He's only going to give you runs in 3 or 4 games, and you're giving him so much money.
uh,
So he can win 3 or 4 games by himself in
That's
that season.
nothing. That's
Yeah,
nothing.
but
You,
he does that
you,
3 or 4 games, and then another player can do a few games. That's your
well,
knockouts.
look, they've given 21 CR to someone who's going to win them 3 or 4 games. They've given 11 CR to someone who's going to be injured for 8 games.
Bro,
And
this team's given
Bishnoi.
21 to someone who has been chasing for 18 years.
that is very true. So I actually the only reason RCB's given him that much money is because he'll bring the crowd in who'll pay for the games. So they'll actually
Hmm.
earn money off of this player. Ain't no one coming from Lucknow to watch Puran bowl. They're gonna be like, Puran, who that?
He doesn't bowl,
If
bro.
Kohli,
He's a wicket
if
keeper.
if Kohli even just came in for net sessions, the whole Chinnaswamy Stadium's probably gonna be packed to watch him.
That
That's
is
why he
true.
gets 20 20
I'd probably go there too.
21 CR. Yeah, exactly. But ain't no one going for
Yeah.
Puran's practice sessions to Lucknow.
Hey, stop hating on
Well,
Poor.
yeah, I mean, I'm not okay. I'm not gonna go on Puran, but I'm just gonna go on the LSU management itself. That conversation between the owner and Rahul sort of set the expectations on how or what sort of influence the owners want to have on the squad. So yeah,
Yeah, I think that might be my least favorite team now.
exactly. And after that game, I was feeling sorry for Rahul for being in that team. Plus, yeah, essentially sorry for anyone that gets picked in the squad. Because yeah, you don't want to have these players, the people who've never had any international exposure or never probably would have played cricket, having a go just because they own the squad. Not ideal.
Who are the two uncapped players that they've retained?
Well,
Sorry, Moshin
Motion
Khan
Khan.
and
Motion Khan.
Ayush Badoni.
Badoni, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, both of
They're
those are
good
so good.
retention.
Badoni is so good.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
He's so little.
Yeah, but he still hits big.
Yeah.
Badoni is, I think he's like in his early to mid 20s, isn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
Very young, very young.
Yeah, and
And
yeah, Badoni is
Motion, but
24.
the two bowlers they retained, I think Mayank Yadav and Motion,
Yes.
they both play three and get injured for three.
They
Both what? Sorry.
played
They
three
both
games each. That's it.
Oh, yeah,
and
exactly.
then get
Hey,
My,
injured.
you
I'm
know,
pretty sure Mayank Yadav's injured right now.
Yeah, they're
in a
really
way,
good, but
it helps them with their pocket management because if someone's not fit for the entire season, more than 50%, they don't have to pay the whole money. So they're like, hey, now we tell them that we are retaining him for whatever big money we're paying him. But we just
It's
would
a
end up
business
paying
decision.
half of it. Well, Mayank Yadav, 11 CR, they'll probably end up paying what, 4 or 5 CRs to him. uh, Moshin, again, 2 or 4 CRs, they'll probably end up paying 1 or 2 CR to him. It's like, hey, all right, now we got them cheap, we got big names.
How quick's Motion? Is he like 150 quick, like Mayank
no,
Yadav,
he's
or
like
No, no.
mid 130s, but
why,
he's the
why is
left
he
arm.
injured then? Why is he injured all the time?
I don't know. He's too tall.
Hmm.
Could be
uh,
his
Um,
action, but yeah, he's a good bowler, but he gets
yeah.
injured.
Cool.
They
Who's
released
next?
Stoinis, right?
Yeah. They
yeah,
released Aquinas.
they've released Stoinis, they've
I
released
think
Quinton de Kock,
between Puran and Stoinis, I would have kept Stoinis.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
They would have got Stoinis for much cheaper, 10 to 12 CR.
Or
So,
maybe they can use
and
RTM for him.
Yeah.
have they got RTMs?
Yeah, they've got one
Yeah, they've
RTM.
got RTM for one. How funny would it be if they RTM KL Rahul? They can RTM one cap player.
I think he'll go there and ask for a trade immediately because there's a trading
or
window right after the auction.
yeah,
But can the
or
player
they
ask for a trade though?
yeah, I think
Well, yeah.
it's going to be a mutual
Hmm.
between two clubs. This is essentially how Hardik came back into MI.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, this one's going to be funny if KL gets RTM and joins the club, if the trade window doesn't go through, he's going to have an incident walking to the stadium, trips on the ball, and then injures his knee and he's out for the entire season.
Oh. No, or the ultimate revenge, he shows them how or what playing for themselves is actually like, and just blocks back
Oh,
to the
Defense.
power
striker at
play.
110.
10 off 20 in the power play
Yeah.
every game.
Cool, cool. All right, let's go and talk. We've got two more
Cool,
teams.
cool.
Rajasthan.
Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
Their
Rajasthan
retentions.
Royals.
Oh,
Sanju Samson, which I think isn't expected. He's been their fanboy he's been in that family for a really long time.
Wait,
Uh,
and finally coming good.
bro,
oh yeah, oh yeah,
CSK tried getting him so many times.
Yeah, I can
yeah,
imagine.
Even like trade, they were rejected.
yeah. Y-
He's a
Yashasvi
foreign Rajasthan
Jaiswal,
Royals way.
Hmm.
yeah.
He has a huge fan
Yashasvi
following in
Jaiswal.
Chennai.
Yeah. Chai's just like,
Uh,
let me speak.
no, so
That
just
child
just
cannot
waiting.
speak.
Yeah, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Riyan Parag, Dhruv Jurel, Shimran Hitmaier, and Sandeep Sharma.
Wait, all good
And
retentions.
all good
Sandeep is
retentions.
uncapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that guy looks so young even now. And he's probably nearly what, 40 years old?
He's
Who?
not.
Sandeep Sharma?
No, he's like mid
No,
twenties,
he's not.
maybe
No,
early thirties.
he's 31.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So he
His
debuted really
his
early for India?
Mm.
looks,
Oh,
yeah, his face hasn't changed since the time he's debuted. He looks essentially the same.
yeah, yeah. I'm surprised that he didn't come back because he's so impactful in IPL and in domestic cricket.
Yeah, his international career was just 2015, which is now, you know, by the time he plays next IPL, you could say a decade ago.
Yeah. To be honest, do you know what I don't understand? I don't understand Jarrell's retention in this 11 because they've already
Yeah,
got a keeper, and Jarrell wasn't that impactful for them last season. He
he
had
only
very
got very
little
few
scores.
chances.
Yeah.
I think it's more because they didn't want him to go to another team.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
And he got the highest salary rise,
Yeah. Yeah.
upwards
Must
of
have.
6,000%
Wow.
I think
from what he
Patirana
was
was
paid.
similar as well.
And even
Was
probably
he?
Rinku Singh, no?
Oh
No,
yes, Rinku. Patirana came in
Rinku
as a
got it in
replacement for
hundreds.
Hazelwood.
Rinku got it in hundreds, but this guy gets it like 6,000% raise in
Whoa.
Mm.
his pay across the year. So I was seeing a video where this guy, uncle say, "अरे मेरे घर में ये लाना वो लाना क्या लॉटरी लगी है नहीं नहीं सैलरी बढ़ा है." He orders some random crap. But yeah, they let go of Chahal, Josh Butler, and Ashwin. I think
Yeah.
Ashwin
To
was
be
probably all right.
to be
I was okay with, but I felt they would have, Jurel was not on my list for the squad.
yeah.
I was thinking they were gonna go hold on to Chahal for the
Sorry, who did they
Yeah.
retain?
Dhruv Jurel, and I was expecting them to retain Chahal over Jurel.
Oh no, who are the other ones? Like Samson,
Uh,
Jura.
Hitmaya,
Ah,
Murag, Jaiswal, and Sandeep Sharma.
Okay, I think I wouldn't have done Hetmeyer or
Yeah,
Jura.
same. Yeah.
yeah.
Hitmaya also doesn't make sense, and I think Chahal would have been a really good
Yeah, Butler and Chahal instead.
yeah, but I reckon Chahal may have been like, hey, I want to go out in the
One
auction
more.
and see what I'm worth to
Yeah.
see if he can
Or
get
maybe
more.
he had a chat with RCB to go back there.
And then they won't pick him anyway, because that's what they did last time, right?
They did in 30.
Oh, geez. But yeah, so they've blown out big bucks as well for retaining these players. They're
Yeah.
going in with what 41 CR.
Oh, they've got
So
the least amount of money out of everyone.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, they go.
But they can't really buy back
Wow.
Bolt either.
Yeah. Wow. That's the other thing.
Yeah,
Why
they've.
do all these people let go of Bolt?
He would be one of my first retentions. Maybe they think he might not go that much in the auction.
I reckon, yeah, probably to be honest, because people keep underestimating him.
Hmm. Mumbai won't. I think Mumbai will sneak him in.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they don't have. Oh, actually, no, they've got enough money to get one big player. Okay, I guess we'll come to your team now,
No,
Vish.
no,
T-shirt.
that's not how you introduce
Oh,
a cup finally before we speak about RCB because this is probably the only cup they're gonna get. All right.
uh,
RCB,
what's
I was
they've
really
what's
rooting
retained
for them last season.
what's their saying again? Isal.
Isala,
Isaha.
Isala Cup number. Hey, I think
Ah.
they're gonna swap that to the famous Salman Khan song "ऐसा पहली बार होता है 17-18 सालों में." So 17th year, they sort of made it close to the the elimination or the
Hey, Virat Kohli's
knockouts.
18 number, 18th
Yeah,
year.
Oh.
this year and
And their women's
uh,
team won the first one.
Oh yeah.
yeah, either yeah, again, if Virat Kohli's jersey is 18, so this is the 18th year, Or Chris Gale, who was part of their team, has a jersey of what, 333?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they'll
there's a
wait
long
another
way.
300 years.
That's a long.
Right.
Because last
Their
year was supposed to be
retentions.
AB.
Their retentions, Virat Kohli, 21 CR, I guess, it's 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 a given between him and the club in the franchise that they're going to retain him.
I don't think he would have played
Rajat,
for any other team.
Yeah.
nah, Rajat Patidar for 11 CR,
Yeah,
That's a
cheap.
decent.
and
Yeah.
Yash Dayal for 5 CR uncapped.
Yeah. Really
Yeah.
good.
So they let go of Maxwell, Siraj, Faf du Plessis, and Cameron Green. These are your big stars.
I think
They
Cameron
got
Green's out
two,
for a year.
Yeah.
yeah, injuries take him out. Yeah, so
Do you reckon?
two
Do you reckon they let go of
uncapped.
Faf because of age? Because they're gonna
Maybe
rebuild for
they
the
thought,
future.
yeah, maybe they're looking at someone else for captain. I,
Well, of
I,
course.
I honestly thought RCB had like a very good retention.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
For
this
sure.
is probably the first time where haven't retained any of their overseas players. They were essentially just, we're gonna flush the entire system, just go with the core Kohli because of the brand name.
Mm.
Patidar was a trade with Cameron, not Cameron, who was it? They traded
No,
him for
they
someone.
picked Patidar.
No, Badia was
They
in the
picked
team.
Patidar. No, they traded someone. Patidar was in MI. They traded him
No, that was Cameron Green.
to
No,
Bancroft.
Badia
Oh,
was
sorry.
in RCB.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah, the trade was Cameron Green and Hardik Pandya and
But that
some
was an
cash.
RCB. That was an RCB,
that
no?
wa-
No, it was a
that was
three-way.
Stars.
Oh, the three-way trade.
Mm.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Who was the third
But yeah,
player?
so
So GT gave
Yash.
Pandya to Mumbai. Mumbai gave Green to RCB. RCB gave cash to Mumbai to buy
Oh,
Pandya
Cash.
from
Okay.
GT.
Yeah, 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 yep, 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 yep. Yep. I remember this. Yeah, yeah. But
Um,
we go on.
I was expecting them to retain Siraj.
Nah. Siraj
Uh,
been
Nah,
average for so many years now.
he's got the
Um,
passion, but yeah.
yeah. But passion does not equal to skill, unfortunately. If that was the case, this podcasting group would have been over there.
We own the team. We are the captain, keeper, everything.
Oh well. But yeah, so they've got the second biggest pockets going into the auction at
But
83 CR.
to be honest, with RCB, that's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
They're the kind of team that'll just go, we like this player, let's go for him. And then all of a sudden, 30 CR gone for one player.
They do. I think Andy Flower's like more involved this time.
Okay.
Hmm.
He's very
But
good,
yeah,
smart fellow.
uh, do you reckon? I mean, there were a lot of conversations going on in social media around Rahul in RCB, and
Yeah,
they may go
I,
after Pant as well, big time.
I think they'll get
uh,
one of them for sure.
yeah, I think one of Rahul or Pant. I reckon they'll probably go hard for Rahul for some reason.
Rahul,
Just have a
yeah,
feeling.
local boy.
Yeah,
And they
because
expect if Rahul comes in, he's gonna captain, or the
Keeper.
rumors are gonna captain, keeper, everything.
If they pick Rahul, I think it'll be Kohli.
yeah,
Hmm.
I feel like
They
don't give
might get
Rahul
Faf back.
captaincy. I feel like it diminishes all his skills because he thinks too much,
Mm.
takes on too much pressure, and just doesn't perform. I feel
Yeah,
like Rahul's
yeah.
the kind of player you just need to relieve him of every pressure possible. Be
Yeah.
like, I'll even
Just
pay
go
for your
swing your bat.
life. Yeah, just do
Play
good.
like 2018 Rahul.
Yeah. Oh, that was so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they'll buy back Faf and Maxwell.
Surely if Faf comes back, then he'll be the captain again, no?
No, I think they might give it to Patidar because I think someone said
Ooh.
they're putting him in leadership things. He's
Oh
basically like
wow.
Dubé with brains.
Yeah, yeah.
Dubé with brains. Good one.
But he's so good. I actually think his batting is way better than Dubé. Dubé just comes in and just carves
That's what I
trees.
mean. Like he's Dubé with brains,
Well, Dubé can also
and he
bowl.
runs better. He ran out friggin' Ruchin last time.
Oh yeah. But what I don't understand is whenever Dubé moves, it just feels like
What do you
everything is
mean?
slow
That's a lie
motion.
already.
Oh, just him moving? Yeah, yeah, sure. But like, you know, he moves in slow motion. Like everything else is moving like fast as fuck, and he's just like, ooh. And he's so long. How can he be slow? Oh, doesn't make any sense.
Uh,
Go on. Yeah, 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 but
I'm,
all right, fine. I that makes sense.
cool, cool. I think that was our last team to
Ooh, that's a
review.
good team to finish on. It's a
Yeah,
good team
yeah.
to finish on.
It's,
yeah,
it's a good
finish
team to
last.
finish on. Hopefully, this is not the position where RCB is going to finish at the end of next
Oh,
year.
I know. I want LSG to finish last.
yeah, to be honest. That's okay. I think with their retentions, it feels like that.
Are you gonna watch the auctions?
Um,
Yes.
if the hours
When,
permit, I'll partake.
I actually took the Monday off so I can watch it through Sunday.
Hardcore.
uh, so we should, yeah, I think we'll all regroup to discuss the auction selections in about 2 to 3 weeks' time.
I can already say I'm going to be fuming after CSK.
The funniest thing is, hey Vish, can you tell us your theory about why the auction was scheduled for that day?
What do you mean? Oh yes, because it's on day 4 of the first Test match between India and Australia.
Everyone would be
So
everyone
they
would be
said
free to watch.
no. Yeah, it's like a backup reason in case India get rolled over.
To take their mind off of it. They're like, oh, it's all good. It's auction time now.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
See, they announced the auction details and then no one's talking about the 3-0.
Yeah. Uh, I feel like everyone's talking
Uh,
about 3-0. No one's not talking about 3-0. Like everyone's just like,
ev-
there's nothing we can do now.
yeah.
Bro, they started
Oh.
blaming Rachin for practicing at the CSK academy.
Oh,
Bro, he
uh,
practiced a few days before the Afghanistan test.
yeah, yeah,
That didn't even
you know,
happen.
yeah.
yeah, there was a meme that said, Convoy, Rachin, these are all working with Dhoni or under Dhoni, and Dhoni gave them a call saying, "I don't care what you guys do, under 3-0 bashing for GG. That's all I want."
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Bro, we had like
oh
four
well,
people. Rachin, Conway, Mitchell, and Sandner. All four were playing.
all for
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Well, can't
essentially
even say all four playing because the last game they lost without Mitchell Santner.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
exactly.
sorry, we're gonna go into a little bit of review of that last game again, but Ajaz Patel was bowling two short balls, two balls outside leg stump, and one good ball in the over, and that's all they had to survive. That's
They
all they had to
just
survive. And then they're like, "Oh no, 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 we can't do that. No,
now
no,
they
no,
were
no."
proving a point. They were like, no, we didn't lose because of Sandner. See, we lost without him.
Yeah. Ah. But
Oh well.
also, did you see? I mean, you sent it to me, Vish. But did you see Rahul's dismissal in this India A
Uh,
game?
uh,
What the
you
hell?
know,
I,
you know,
If he can't play
when,
spinners in Australia, he's not going to play spinners there. No way.
I think BCCI has scrambled his brains now.
Oh, he got bowled between his
Rahul,
legs.
when things go wrong, they go absolutely horrifically wrong. And Rahul's case is one of such thing. He was rushed to participate in this. He dropped the catch. He gets bowled through the legs and whatnot. Anything that can go wrong is absolutely going wrong with him at this moment.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
he showed.
he went there like a day before the match, a day or two
Yeah.
Yeah.
before the match.
He and Jurel flew. Jurel's made a good casing point for his
Oh,
inclusion.
He
I
can
reckon
get
he
Yeah.
in
should
as a
be included.
batsman.
Yeah, yeah. He looks so solid. Him and even that other spinner, Cortian, he looked
Yeah,
so good, so solid.
Tanush Kotian.
Yeah.
He,
Oh,
if you watch the Duleep Trophy and Irani Trophy, he did well there as well.
yeah. I mean, he averages
Yeah.
42 by with the bat, and his primary skill is bowling.
Off spin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that much more than what Kohli and Rohit have been averaging over the past
In the
4 years?
last, yeah, last
We
few
don't
years.
talk about these things.
Well. We'll park this one for our next episode
Wait.
because we're going to talk
Oh yeah, yeah.
about the 2-0 bashing that the India A saw in the hands of Australia A. And there's much more. There's
It's just a preview.
lead, yeah, leading into the Border Gavaskar trophies and a lot more conversations that we're going to have. So, all right, I think let's call it at that point. It's a very long episode. Uh, Old episodes somewhere up there. Like us, share us, comment, picks, share us what your picks are going to be in the auction. And yeah, until next time. And again, thanks, Vish, for joining us. It was really
No
fun
problem.
to have you.
We'll bring you back soon.
We're going to talk.
Oh yeah, I can talk for hours.
Let's go.